Hi, I'm the Dissatisfied Gamer, and today I am going to do a review on Modern Warfare 2, the sequel to Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. In this game you play as various different special ops ranging from a joint task force made up of the best and U.S. Army Rangers stationed in Afghanistan and the United States. There isn't really much to say about it. It's probably the game of the year. It gets a 9.5 out of 10 from me. The multiplayer is really fun. The special ops is really fun. The campaign was great. Overall, it's not that long of a game as far as the campaign goes. At least I didn't think it was. I got through it in about 10 or 12 hours maybe. At the worst it was probably like 16 hours. It didn't take me very long. The multiplayer is really fun though. I've been playing a lot of that lately, and I haven't really gotten through all the special ops yet, but the ones that I've played have all been really fun and challenging, so there are no big hiccups with it, I suppose, except for people using that goddamn noob tube all the time. I hate that thing. And that's about it, and I still have plenty of time left to do at least a couple of the other 3 games that I wanted to get to. Starting with Viking, Battle for Asgard, in which you play as this Viking chieftain, I suppose, whose father beat back some great undead horde, and now you quest to do the same. I hadn't played it up until recently. I picked it up at GameStop for like $10 or something. Figured, what the hell. It's actually really fun. I kind of wish I would have picked it up before, like when it first came out, to actually support. Well, it's made by Sega, so they don't really need any support. They've been going for years, but it's actually a really fun game. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. It does have some things like really, really hard sneak missions, considering it's not a very stealth-based game. But overall, it is a fairly fun game to play, and if you have spare time and you want a cheap game to play, this would be the one that I would recommend. Next is 99 Nights, which there's a sequel coming out soon, which is why I want to do a little review on it. I originally bought this game when it first came out, and eventually sold it, and and then regretted it, so I ended up buying it again for, I think it was $12 at Walmart, or not Walmart, GameStop. And it's a fairly fun game, though all the achievements are pretty straightforward. You just go through the campaign with every character and you get the achievements. That's about it, really. Basically, from what I understand, each campaign has a little bit different of a storyline. Like, the main chick here is like a leader of some group of knights. I don't remember what they were called. But, and then they end up fighting a bunch of orcs and goblins and whatnot. It's kind of like a Dynasty Warriors type game, except for the little peons are a lot harder to kill and they take a lot more damage. But it's similar to that, so if you enjoy those and you want something that's a little bit different, this is actually a really good game. And speaking of Dynasty Warriors, Koei can go die. I hate Koei. Every game that I've bought for them, short of Dynasty Warriors Gundam, they've used the same models, the same skins, and they're just similar enough, or maybe not even the same, but they're similar enough that you can take them and you can put them in their other games, like Dynasty Warriors and Samurai Warriors. You can take the people from both games and switch them, and you will figure out, oh, they are identical. All they did was maybe change their color or something stupid. Which leads me to the last game, which is Just Cause. And there's a sequel coming out for this one too, which is why I wanted to do a review on it. I picked this up for $7 at GameStop. overall, it's not that bad of a game. I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10 because there are a lot of glitches, and there are some things about it that are just kind of hackneyed and not really good, but overall it's actually pretty fun. I've enjoyed at least 20 hours worth of gameplay on it. Although on the back here it says it's the winner of the best adventure game of E3. It's not really an adventure game at all. It's like a Grand Theft Auto, or more like a Grand Theft Auto. I was going to go back and touch up on Dragon Age Origins. I feel like I didn't quite explain why I didn't like it as much as I could have, but my main reason for hating it was all the audio glitches and whatnot, but then the storyline is pretty much crap too. It's basically like a D&D game, really. You're just some random hero that got promoted into some group that's supposed to be extra special, but ends up getting almost decimated after you join its ranks. It's just, the storyline is just stupid. It's overused, I guess. I've seen a lot of games with that type of storyline, and I just don't enjoy any of them for their story. If they have good gameplay, it makes up for it, but since Dragon Age Origins is a lot like KOTOR, except minus a good story, it doesn't quite stack up to being a good game. But that's about it. I guess this was a little bit shorter than my last one. But anyways, until next time.